The Indian Space Agency ISRO is ending the year with a bang. With its last space mission of the year, ISRO has just launched space docking experiment SpaDeX mission. This marks a major milestone in India's space exploration efforts. This is a mission that is crucial for India's future space endeavors, such as Chandrayaan-4 and the Indian Space Station. Space docking is a highly sophisticated feat that has been accomplished only by entities from the US, Russia, Europe, and China. The Indian-made twin SpaDeX satellites weighing 220 kilograms each have been placed in orbit by the Indian workhorse PSLV rocket. The vehicle has lifted off from the first launch pad of the Indian spaceport Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota from India's southeast coast. The satellites will be placed in an orbit that is 470 kilometers above the Earth. Our principal correspondent Siddharth MP has sent us this report from the launch site in Sriharikota.
India is now embarking on its most challenging space mission yet. This is particularly the most challenging space mission in Earth orbit. So this will be a mission where 2 satellites will be hurled into space at a speed of 28,000 kilometers per hour. And after being hurled into space, these 2 satellites will actually, go on a trajectory where one chases the other. This is the most remarkable part of this mission, where over the next 10 days, these satellites will gradually chase each other. One will chase the other, and at that time, they will gradually try to sync their velocities and direction of movement. And at that time, one of these satellites will dock with the other, or one of these satellites will gradually attach itself to the other. Now you can see the PSLV majestically lifting off and the characteristic roar of the solid motors reverberating all around Sriharikota over here. So over the next 10 days, these 2 satellites will dock or perform what is known as a space handshake. Docking is a very fundamental step that is important for building a space station. Docking is also crucial for India's future missions such as Chandrayaan-4. In fact, this is a mission that is not just about docking. After docking, these satellites will spin around the Earth, as a unified entity. Thereafter, these satellites will also undock or separate, and then they will start imaging the Earth as 2 separate satellites. Thereafter, if fuel remains, ISRO chief told us that these satellites will again attempt docking subject to mission requirements. So multiple docking is a kind of possibility that ISRO is exploring with this mission. The other speciality is that there are at least 24 experiments on board the final stage of that rocket. It includes robotic arms, it also includes a walking robotic arm, and also experiments to test various technologies of civilian and military applications. There are also certain technologies that are being used to grow plants in space, which is a very crucial experiment when humanity wants to establish long-term presence in space. So that is how crucial SpaDeX is for India. From Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota, Siddharth MP, WION World is One.